on reserve for 3 days, and I got called on standby, but by the time I got to my gate, the flight had taken off. It was not my fault, and so I just got put back on standby. Wasn't used for the rest of the day. Today I got airport standby again for 6 a.m. and around 7:42 they called for me to work a 2-day again. It's super easy, 2 legs today. Right now it's just a deadhead back tomorrow, so about to do my pre-flight checks, and then we are going to take off on our first flight midway to Raleigh. Let's go.
She just let me know, but it sure no fit. It ain't safe round here, but she still gonna hold on. It ain't safe round here, but she doesn't run from.
Okay, so I have all of my paperwork as well. My paperwork tells me my crew, everything about the plane, where the plane's going, where it was before. This is the first flight of the day, so it shows me where I'll be going even after I'm off the plane. Any special information about passengers that I might need to know, and how many passengers we have on board. We only have 65 listed for this flight, so it's going to be pretty light. We actually have to do a zone count to make sure that we have enough passengers in each section for weight and balance, but that's not my job. Today I'm working in the B position, so I just did my checks in the back. I basically checked the entire back galley, and then my responsibilities during the flight will be to do the flight attendant demo in the back of the aircraft. I have an announcement during boarding, and I have an announcement when we will be going through our final descent as well. I know I've gotten some questions on how to memorize the PAs. I will be coming out with a video with that very soon. I tried a few methods, and I think I really figured out the best way to try to memorize them, so definitely stay tuned for that.
She just let me know, but it sure no fit. It ain't safe round here, but she still gonna hold on. It ain't safe round here, but she doesn't run from right last. Oh, won't let you go, go, go. Won't let you go, 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 go. Your mama warned you about fussing soon. Tell you the truth, she ain't lying to you. Baby, you said you ain't scared. Oh, girl, I love how you care. I'll put your love on the pedestal. Whatever you want, I'ma get it for you. Hop into it, we can go sleep. Show you the city that made me like this. Made me like this. Made me move out and say, 21st Street. See, your mom told you about this side. It could get ugly. I'm just a boy from the east side. Do you love me? Your mom told you about this side. It could get ugly. I'm just a boy from the east side.
Alright, one flight down, and went super smooth operational wise, but we actually had a lot of turbulence. So most of the flight we were actually seated, but we still did get out a full service. I mean, it was 61 people at the end of it, and so I mean, it wasn't like it was too hard to get that out anyway. We are waiting to board our next flight, which will be our last flight. We're going to go Raleigh to St. Louis. It's blocked at 2:10, but we'll probably do it in less time because there's better weather here than there was like in Chicago. That kind of slowed us down a little bit. There's 112 people on that flight, and this aircraft we're flying on an 800 fits 175, so there will still be some room. We're waiting on our D now because our D switched out, and yeah, that's the update. We will be boarding soon. 2 legs today, very easy day, loving this actually, so yeah, smooth day. going through this system, this process that I always do, I realized I was actually just here last month. Like, one of the last trips that I worked was definitely a St. Louis overnight. I'm here pretty often at this exact same hotel at that. Okay, I was a real slam clicker last night, but it is time to go home. This usually never happens, but I actually still just have the sole deadhead to go home today. It was a 2-day, 3 legs, super easy trip. It is now 4:23. My shuttle is at 4:30. I'm all packed up, heading out the door, so let's go.